morning, interwebs. It is 12:50 and we are, well, currently we're sitting in front of the recycling trailer, but we are stopping at the bank to get cash, and then we're eating lunch in the car. I made little plates for us. Then we're headed to Manhattan because I have acupuncture, we have some errands to run, and then we'll be coming home. So that is our plan for the day. Woo woo. Oh, so I was in the bank and I saw a sign that has one of my hugest pet peeves on it. There are two words that I have huge pet peeve issues with, and Steve knows what they are.
First annual.
How did you guess?
It was on his side.
So there is at the county fair this year, I guess they're gonna do goat roping, and that is neither here nor there. But it's called the first annual something or other, nanny goat roping. Nanny goat roping, yes. But first annual makes no sense. It is not annual until you've done it again. The first time you do something, it is the inaugural. Inaugural, people, not first annual. And it makes me mad every time. What's my other pet peeve word, Steve?
A myriad of pet peeves. Oh.
The term myriad is in and of itself a plural, and to be myriad, or I guess it's a singular, you don't have to say a myriad of things. You just say there are myriad things. That is how the word myriad should be used, and it makes me very upset in literature when it is used improperly. And then it also gives me great respect for the people who will be reading something, even if it's just like somebody's post on the internet, and they use inaugural and myriad properly. It makes me very, very happy. Now I'm going to happily eat my lunch and ride. It is 2 o'clock in the morning, and I just finished making the curtains for my daughter's bedroom. I might add a crocheted edging on them, like kind of like what I'm doing for the ones in my sewing room, but I will ask her what she wants first. But I did sneak into her room and hang them up, so when she wakes up, she'll be like, whoa, where did those come from? We went to Manhattan today, which I talked about, and I went to acupuncture, and that was good. Except then I went to schedule my next one, which I was going to schedule for like 8 days out, figuring I was going to like wean myself up to a longer time period between appointments since I'd been feeling good. And found out that the chiropractor who does my acupuncture is actually going out of town with his family, and his next available appointment is on the 11th of July. So it's going to be like 3 weeks, which, I mean, is not terrible. It just is not what I had been planning on doing. So that's okay though. And then what else did we do after that? Steve took the kids to the splash pad while we were at the park, or while I was in acupuncture, and then they changed and we went to Joann's and got things for 4-H things for the fair for my daughter. I bought nothing personally or business-wise, nothing. Just things for her. And then we went to the thrift store. We went to the like the place, the building thrift store. And I got a light that we're going to put on the wall in my sewing room. And then we had to go to Menards so we could buy an extension cord to attach to it, so we can, because there's no hard wiring on the wall we want it on, or really any of the walls. That whole room only has 2 outlets, and they are not, there's a bug on me. It tickles. Okay. Anyways, the outlets are not in convenient locations. So, we got extension cords that we can hardwire, or, like, extension cord it. It's supposed to be a fixture that's wired in, but we're going to put a plug on it and all that. So we got that stuff, and I got more light bulbs, and I felt like an idiot, yes, again, in the light bulb aisle, and we're walking up to the aisle, and my daughter goes, aren't you going to get the camera out? I said, why? She said, well, you're looking at light bulbs. Isn't this when you film yourself feeling stupid looking at light bulbs? And I said, well, yes, that's ordinarily what I would do. But then I didn't do it because it sounded like a lot of effort, and they were already stressing me out. So then we went and had dinner. We went to Wendy's at everybody's request. I didn't really care where we went. I kept trying to think of what I was in the mood to eat, and the answer was really nothing, and whatever would show up that was tasty. And It was pretty good. I had a chicken BLT, and it was fairly tasty. And then, what else did we do? I feel like we went somewhere else. Oh, we went to Aldi. That's right. Hello. How did I forget that? We went and got groceries. And I have an Aldi haul that's up. And we found out when we were at Aldi that they are going to be closed from July 3rd to August 22nd for their remodel. So yeah, they're going to be closed for a long time. And I'm glad we went this time because I won't be back in Manhattan till later, like after that. So got some more like odds and ends to kind of fill in our pantry. So we'll see if we can hold out till then. I'm sure there'll be some like fill-in trips locally, but maybe we can make it about that long. I don't know. And then we came home. And we got here before the sun went down, so I was able to film my Aldi haul. I had to film it in the living room on the couch because, yes, a bunch of the stuff from the rooms that I moved around are still in the way of my kitchen table, but that's okay. It worked out just fine. And we hung out for a bit. The kids played and stuff, took showers, and then they went to bed. And Steve and I watched some Shameless. Then he went to bed. And then I sat here for a bit and I did some work. I can't think of what I did, but I did something. And then I was like, I should go and sew something. And I was going to sew some stuff for the shop, and I was like, I really need to finish my daughter's curtains first. So I got them out and I finished them. I finished one, and I was going to take a break, and then I finished the other one. Oh, today, this morning before we went, I was cleaning my sewing machine like I do periodically. And when I took the bobbin case out, which is the thingy that holds the bobbin in place, and I took it out to clean underneath it. When I picked it up, there was a chunk of a needle that had broken in the sewing machine under the bobbin, which the bobbin was everything's been sewing fine, but it was making just a slightly different noise, and the tension felt just a little bit different. It wasn't bad, it was just different. And then I took that out, I finished cleaning it all up, and I put everything back together, and it has sewn like a dream. So I'm very excited that it is back to normal functioning. I mean, that needle hasn't been in there very long. I think I snapped a needle last week, but maybe it was the week before. Anyways, it has not been very long. So, now I'm going to go and I think work on some more sewing stuff and then try to get to bed. The only thing we have going tomorrow is a show at the library. There's like a science show to kick off summer reading program. So we will be going to that, but that is in the afternoon. And I believe that is all that we have planned to do tomorrow. So I'm going to attempt to sleep in, but we'll see. It is cooler tonight, and I think it's supposed to be cooler tomorrow morning. Steve has all the windows open right now and the air conditioning off. So hopefully it will be cooler and I will sleep better, because I've been waking up really early because I'm hot and uncomfortable, and then I can't sleep, and then once I'm up, I'm up. So hopefully I will sleep in and get good sleep, because I went to acupuncture today, and that usually is a good thing. And then do some sewing tomorrow morning, and then go to the show, and then Steve has tomorrow night off too, so we'll have another fun day of who knows what. Maybe we'll watch a movie tomorrow night or something. I don't know. But those are my plans. And I will see you tomorrow. Nighty-night.